Hi, I'm going to do a video on Suzuki Violin Book 1, O Come Little Children. Okay, I'm going to play through it once and then hopefully help you learn how to play it. So the first thing in this song that we need to look at is the rhythm. The first note in the song might look a little unfamiliar to you. This is actually an eighth note, okay? We're used to seeing eighth notes in pairs, okay, like this. But in this case, when it's by itself, it looks like this, okay? So where we would normally say T, T for the pair of eighth notes, we're just going to say T. One little T for the individual eighth note. Okay? So if I had to say this rhythm for the first line, I would say it like this. Ti ta, ti ti ta, ti ti ta, ti ti ta. Ti ta, ti ti, and then it's actually the same for every line. So that's cool. Okay, so what I would do first is I would just practice that rhythm on an open string. You could practice it with an open E string since that's how it starts. Etc. Okay? Now there's another thing you should notice at first. You see on the first note you should see what looks like a V. Now you may recall that is an up bow, right? And then right after that you see the one that looks like a little table, that's a down bow. Okay, so we have to pay attention to that in this song and make sure we're starting up bow. That means you want to start kind of toward the middle and move toward the frog. Like that. You can just practice that a few times to get used to starting up bow. The other thing that's weird about this song is you end up finishing the line, well, let's say the first note in measure 4 is up bow, and then the next note is up bow again. Okay, so that's a little weird. Some people, what they end up doing is they end up retaking the bow, doing like a reverse retake. I personally find that a little awkward. If it's what you need to do, then do it. But what I tend to do is just stop my bow and then start up bow again. So it'll be like this. Stop. Okay, so I'm not picking up the bow or anything. I'm just making sure I'm left with enough room to do another up bow again. Okay? Hopefully that makes sense. Then you get to add the fingers, and what you'll notice that as you add the fingers you also have a string crossing in there, so you might want to practice it a little slow till you get comfortable with that. Hopefully you found that helpful. If you have questions, again, don't be afraid to email me, or we can have sort of a video chat lesson sometime. Okay? Hope you're playing and having a good break from school. Bye!